Hello and welcome. Talking really. Today's little story. You may or may not have heard it, but it's about the fact that they keep on how PIP is costing them more and more, and people are now increasing numbers in claiming PIP. However, it looks like that's a lie. And a report that they did back in 2021 is now obviously 2025, so that's 4 years. They've been contradicting their own report details, claiming that obviously they need the money. They've tried to hide this report. Unfortunately, an FOI, Freedom of Information, by a journalist has revealed the real reasons for the alleged cuts that they're making, and it doesn't make any sense at all. But let's have a look at the story. So, yes, cuts are pure evil, according to the actual outcome. So they're all these MPs and politicians and various other people are pretending to be puzzled by the fact that there are so many people suddenly claiming PIP. I would argue that that's not quite true, in the fact that we do know that 2022 there was something that happened, and we're now seeing, if your eyes are open, we are now seeing the outcome of that, and people are becoming disabled. So you can see that this is something that we already know why the reasons are, but they will not obviously admit to that. So you can see that this report has been hidden for many years, including Labour and obviously Conservative, until one journalist got it via an FOI. This is new data from the DWP. It was published last week. Very little fanfare from anybody, and absolutely no press publicised it or took an interest. It's the triggers to claiming PIP. Now, this obviously is almost definitely down to what the paper revealed, which was definitely not what those are saying who are backing these cuts to PIP. The department took a sample of 400 PIP claims between September and October of 2021. This is after conducting an initial telephone interviews, whittled it down to 21 claimants, whom they probed further. For months, even years, the media and successive governments have said, well, they've touted the lies that benefits are easy to claim and that people want to live a cushy life, which in reality, of course, isn't true. And the research backs this up. Claimants were asked questions that range from those about health and their knowledge to straight up why they applied for it and what influenced them to do so. Yeah, questions, though appearing pretty innocuous, seem to have an edge of why now. Who told you to? That many disabled people are used to when claiming support. Yeah. Have you ever heard that? Why do you want to do that? Who told you to do that? Despite the DWP hoping otherwise, the actual report paper revealed what those of us on benefits already knew. The main reason so many more are claiming is because the world has gotten too expensive. The years of disabled people getting the thin edge of the wedge destroyed our health even more. When asked what motivated them to claim PIP. Now, most claimants said that it was down to financial hardship, worries about employment and their health deteriorating. They also mostly had never previously tried to apply for the benefit, as they thought they wouldn't qualify or had never needed to do so. They've also cited the removal of the UC uplift, gave disabled people more security. That was the £20 a week, you remember, that not everybody got. And when asked about their concerns, many said the application process was daunting and frustrating. Some were even made to feel like they shouldn't apply. Felt bad and thought I was going to be in trouble for applying, and there was a question on whether you were turned down before. And I thought, should I or should I not leave it until I couldn't do anything? In my head, my friend said it was to help you stay independent. And I'm thinking, should I apply now or should I wait until I can't move? Where are people learning about PIP? Well, some people did mention family and friends. And you were told by staff at the job centre, at universal credit meetings, and even from the gov.uk site. Despite the media loving the idea that disabled people on TikTok are coaching everybody to how to hoodwink the government and steal benefits, social media wasn't mentioned at all. The only media outlet that was specifically mentioned, hilariously, was The Sun. This right-wing rag puts out what they consider trustee benefit claimants apparently rolling in their PIP money and driving around in fancy cars, usually BMWs. Of course, the report reveals nothing new to disabled people. The people claim PIP, as many stated, get their independence back. But it's very odd, isn't it, that when politicians on the morning TV have all been demanding to know why there's been a dramatic rise in claimants, they aren't suddenly ecstatic to find out and have their queries answered. Because it doesn't fit their agenda. Oh, the last thing here, which basically I'm talking about, you can read the article yourself. This is how they've hidden this, obviously, for nearly 4 years. How they've basically suppressed the results of this report. And obviously, if they do that, then they can sort of justify their cuts that are coming. And as I say, there's growing opposition for this at the moment. I believe there's over 140 MPs have said that they will not vote for it. Whether they do or not, that's another story. Oh, hello. Sorry to interrupt the video. Just to say that if you're interested in and keen to watch new episodes before they come out, the best way to do that is become a Patreon, and you can do that very simply. Just go to patreon.com/Andy Wright Online and sign up for a monthly donation, which can be as small as $5, which is hardly anything. If you think about it, you can probably get a cup of Costa coffee if you're lucky. But $5 a month will allow you access to all of the videos that I'm going to be bringing out in the next few months, and you will get them at least a week early, so you can entertain yourself with the new episodes. Sorry to bother you, but now back to the video. So, yes, a damning report into the why people claim PIP, and obviously it's not what they say. And yeah, just really, really disingenuous of, well, we all know they lie. So let's not kid ourselves. Bunch of liars in the government. But there you go, that's the story. I hope it was interesting. I will try and put the link down below so you can go and read it yourself. Have a good day. Bye for now.